If friendships exhaust you, it doesn't mean you're broken, it may simply mean that your mind works differently. In fact, this topic is often quickly labeled, defined, and approached as if there must be some kind of disorder behind it. But this is a very superficial way of looking at things. The human mind does not work in just one way. Everyone has different perceptions, sensitivities, expectations, and ways of seeing life. That's why trying to diagnose friendship dynamics or searching for disorders is often a mistake. People's preferences, life experiences, and the meanings they take from those experiences vary greatly. If you have few friends by choice, or none at all, this is, in many cases, not a deficiency but a personality trait. And over time, this trait can naturally lead a person toward a more solitary way of life. So let's take a look at 3 characteristics that people who gradually become more isolated often share. 1. The search for deeper meaning. Conversations about daily routines and ordinary topics don't really spark your curiosity. Small talk, automatic responses, and superficial interactions don't satisfy your mind. You look for meaning in them, and when you can't find it, you feel bored. In the modern world, this becomes even more noticeable. Relationships that are constantly consumed, quickly forgotten, and lacking depth can eventually turn into mental exhaustion. This kind of superficiality creates a silent burnout for many people, but you choose not to enter that cycle. You want to connect with people who question life, think deeply, search for meaning, and truly share. And when you can't find that, loneliness becomes a choice for you. This is not an escape, it's a patient, intentional waiting. 2. Betrayal and trust issues. Betrayals, lies, and disappointments in friendships are not talked about as much as in romantic relationships, but they can leave just as deep scars. Over time, many friendships stop being genuine bonds and turn into relationships based on personal gain. After experiences like these, becoming cautious is completely natural. Trust is an extremely fragile thing, and once it's broken, even once, it often can't be fully restored. From that point on, a person may consciously choose to keep some distance from others. This isn't misanthropy or hatred toward people. It's a defense mechanism developed to avoid further harm. 3. Artificial relationships. In the world we live in, wearing masks has almost become normal. Sincerity is often replaced by performances and appearances. It feels like we're all on a stage. People who smile to your face but talk behind your back, people who hide their true thoughts for personal benefit, people who are always there when it suits them, and disappear when it doesn't. If you intentionally stay away from friendships, chances are you've encountered this artificiality many times. And in such a situation, choosing loneliness can actually be the healthiest option. Don't worry, none of the things I've described are signs of a psychological disorder. In fact, this topic is so broad that sometimes loneliness isn't even the real issue. Maybe you're not lonely at all. Maybe you're simply not compatible with the way relationships are formed and lived in the society or culture you're part of. But let's come back to the main point. The 3 characteristics I mentioned in this video are not weaknesses. They're not flaws. They're simply natural differences. And if everything I've said feels familiar to you, then you're not alone.